Today we're here with Eric Yee, the president of Rebel Media Online. Eric, how are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you, Sam?
I'm doing well. So Eric, tell us a little bit about Rebel Media Online.
Just a company I started that basically let me work doing something I like, which is dealing with like a lot of geek stuff like video games, comic books, and movies. Because I guess part of me just didn't want to get a real job and just want to keep working on things that I like talking about. So if I can make a little money doing that, ideal life right there.
Well, what websites do you have under Rebel Media right now, up and running?
Right now, up and running, we have xboxedge.com, which is everything Xbox, reviews for Xbox games, news on the latest things going on in the industry, as well as like editorial opinions on just different topics in the video game industry. We have a few other projects that are upcoming and should launch soon, hopefully before the end of the year, that I'm excited about, but I can't really talk about right now.
Excellent. So is Rebel Media Online completely based out of Windsor right now?
Right now it's completely based out of Windsor. We have a few people working from Windsor. There are a few people from other other areas in Ontario, but they're just part-time. But like a lot of the people that work on it are all Windsor-based. They attend St. Clair College and the University of Windsor that contribute for us.
And how long has it been? How long have you been operating Rebel Media Online?
Well, Rebel Media Online was just recently incorporated in the last few months, but xboxedge.com has been around since early 2009.
Have you seen a lot of positive response from the community in Windsor?
The people that are exposed to it, like on our Facebook page, we have like 1,500 people on Facebook, mostly from Windsor.
Wow.
They all seem to really enjoy it and comment on there quite a bit. I think more people want to see something like this out of Windsor because a lot of the other media companies that deal in video games are all based on the West Coast in California. So I think it's about time that Canada had a voice, I guess, in the video game sector.
Do you consider xboxedge.com a major contributor of a Canadian opinion as it relates to Xbox video games?
I say it's a minor voice right now, but eventually we hope to be a major voice.
Excellent. How are your statistics with xboxedge.com according to Google sites and other barometers of internet websites?
Right now we have a PR2 rank in Google, which is a page rank 2. I think the most you can get is a 10, which is really hard to obtain. Our monthly statistics, we get about like 66,000 hits a month. And for 2011, we have well over 1 million hits to all the pages on our websites.
Oh my gosh. With well over 11 million hits, would you say?
1 million hits, not 11 million, sorry.
With 1 million hits, would you say you're quite the internet celebrity for Windsor area?
Probably not, just because it's still a relatively unknown site, and those million hits come from countries all over the world that I haven't even heard of. I have a little statistics page with a little flag showing me which countries. So the most people come from the UK, Canada, and the United States. But there are people from Russia, from Nigeria, from Ecuador, all over the world that come. I'm not sure how they find the site, but they do, and they spend a little time on it.
Well, that sounds excellent. What would you say has been the most rewarding experience since its beginning, or since its inception?
The most rewarding experience is probably seeing people comment on the reviews we write and agreeing with us or just completely disagreeing with us, but still voicing their opinions. Also, just having contact with people in the industry and like on the PR side of things is really cool to have. And also, getting free video games for review is pretty fun too.
Excellent. How difficult would it be for the average Windsorite to start such a venture?
I don't think it'd be that hard because right now there's tons of internet solutions for hosting your own website and having a good quality website for very cheap. The hardest thing would be is finding the motivation to continue to update it and stick with it even though it doesn't look that profitable at the beginning, as well as finding staff to help you with. And also navigating some of the PR things within the industry is also kind of tough too.
Ooh. So would your major challenge be more related to finding people for content or more for establishing timely updates?
I say probably both. They both tie into it because the better people you have on staff, the more frequent the updates will be. Mm-hmm. The problem with it is that some people, they're not getting paid right now, so it's obviously not on their high priority list of things to do. Because when I was working the website, still I was going through school and working part-time, So it was a hard thing to juggle, and as well as some of the contributors are in school as well. So I never say focus on us entirely. School should come first no matter what. But definitely content drives the business. People aren't going to click on stale content. So it needs to be fresh content, updated really frequently for people to give them a reason to keep coming back to the site.
Oh, excellent. Now, where would you like to see Rebel Media Online in 5 years?
In 5 years, probably have at least 5 different successful sites that are generating, instead of 1 million hits a year, probably like a few million hits a month, and just generating a lot of ad revenue, having a small office and a nice staff.
This is Sam DeLaPenitier, and you've just spent 5 minutes with Eric Yee, president and owner of Rebel Media Online.